Hello YouTube, this is Bonnie with Old Soul Mermaid with a unboxing of sort of new oracle deck. It's the Goddess Dream Oracle and it's by Wendy Andrew, and this actually came out I think in the latter part of 2019, so it's not very old. It is a mass market deck readily available on you can find it at Barnes & Noble, Amazon.com, and it's a Rockpool Publishing Oracle deck. And I've tried, why I say it's a sort of unboxing is because I've tried to film this video so many times and something has always gone wrong and I just said screw it. So, well, at least you get to miss me fumble with the plastic wrap and we can get right to it. So this is the front box and I will tell you it is gorgeous. There's texture to this box. It is lovely and it comes with thumb cutouts. It's a two-piece box, and here is the back. And it says, Goddess is divine feminine, awakened to the greatest magic held within. She is maiden of creativity, mother of love, and crone of sacred wisdom. Take her hand through this Goddess Dream Oracle and reconnect to your own intuition and remember who you really are. Goddess will reveal herself through her dark mysteries in the depths of the forest to her splendor as the waves of the sea, and guide you in your search for your inner truth, your life, purpose, and your higher self. So the artist and author is the same person, Wendy Andrew. And this is a 36 card oracle deck with a guidebook, again by Rockpool Publishing. And it is a gorgeous, gorgeous box right off the bat. It is so gorgeous, textured, it's yummy. So, got the little flyer. Look at the watercolors. I hope it's not a very bright day today. We've had some rain here in Austin, and so I hope you can see this, but there is watercolor greens and lavenders and yellows and mostly greens, blues, and it's just a beautiful, beautiful box. And going on to the book. Now the guidebook is the same luscious texture. It's got, you know, kind of like a linen-y finish that the box does, like a linen playing card, you know, or some tarot cards come, you know, with that linen-y finish. And here again, beautiful, beautiful watercolor. Now, instead of it being a little white book, it's a little cream book. So again, I don't know if that's being picked up, but it's not a bright white. I'm just trying to see. Yes, it was published in 2019, and I'm pretty sure it was towards the end of the year. Well, kind of like October, November-ish, I want to say. So in the table of contents, all you have is an introduction, a how to use the cards, and then it goes into all the cards. So there's the introduction, how to use the cards. She has a single card reading, 3-card spread, past, present, and future spread. She also has a work, play, and people spread, and a body, mind, and spirit spread. So 3-card spreads. She doesn't show the cards, but it gives you the correlations. So card 1 represents this, card 2 this, card 3 that. And then it goes straight into the meanings and about the cards. And I will say there's a couple of pages to each card, and it also has an affirmation. So like for the abundance card, it has, I am grateful for all the blessings in my life. I nurture and care for myself, all living beings, and the environment. So already I can see this is a deck that is very positive with these affirmations. You know, you could pick a card, like keep it by your bedside, pick a card and say the affirmation, you know, all day. Keep it in your heart and your mind all day. For awareness, the affirmation is, I am cultivating a heightened sense of awareness and trust my intuition. So yeah, I'm digging it so far. So we will go into the cards. Oh, look, there's the inside of the box. Just a really beautiful box. So it's getting high marks for the packaging. Okay, and these are the backs of the cards. Just super beautiful with the watercolor. Now it is that rock pool glossy finish. And you know, they are larger. There's my hand. It's a small hand and it pretty much covers it. Like a lot of oracle cards, and definitely the ones by Rock Pool and Hay House. This is probably standard size for those oracle card decks. So yes, glossy but beautiful. Let's turn them around. So yes, they do kind of stick a little bit, but it's not horrible. All right, so let's go through the cards. Abundance. Count your blessings. This is just beautiful, and this is what's in the box, on the cover of the box and book. Acceptance, the cycle of life. I love this because it's showing somebody in their crone phase of life, which I think is often neglected in decks. I feel that people after a certain age, you know, in the crone phase of life, you know, over 40, definitely over 50 are not represented as much. So I always appreciate the token that's kind of thrown in there. And I will do a video about my opinions on that. Coming soon when I feel up to doing an on-camera video. Awareness. Look beyond what you see. Let's see if I can get just a tad bit closer. There we go, that'll do. Balance, light and dark. Bravery, explore your inner wild places. This could be a shadow card. I don't know, but with a unicorn, I'm not sure. Bright future, the darkest hour is just before the dawn. It's a classic saying or proverb. Connection, we are all connected. So I like kind of the mix of the fae and the goddess energy here, and with the animals and the earth. Courage, courage in the face of conflict. Dance, let your body move. And I just love the owls. I love owls, dolphins, elephants. Horses, direction, where are you heading? Dreaming, be aware of your dreams. I truly wish I could remember all of mine. I know I'm having them. This is beautiful. Forgiveness, compassion, and kindness. Again, the owl. Free spirit, be your own person. Happiness, joy of life. Imagination, let your dreams take flight. Another owl. So as I'm picking these up, they're not really sticking together, which is good. for them being a glossy cardstock. I'm able to pick them up pretty easily. In nature, connect with nature. Insight, be open to enchantment. Inspiration, begin now. Intention, spinning fate. Oh, and I don't know if you can see, it's like a little baby in a cocoon, or actually it's the womb. Kind of made up to look like a lamp. You can see that. Bringing it up closer. I love that. Intuition, inner wisdom. Gorgeous owl again. Looks to be a little bit a Native American energy here. Letting go, emotional release. And yes, very, water energy, emotions. Life purpose, manifest your dreams. Moon lore, ebb and flow. Okay, the rabbits remind me a little bit, this reminds me a little bit of Watership Down. Again, Watership Down. New beginnings, take a fresh look at life. Opportunity, expand your horizons. Passion, burning with life's passion. It's a very fiery card. Patience, through the darkness to the light. And there's a portal. Moon. Rhythm. Tune into the natural rhythm of life. Got some shamanistic energy going on in here. Self-exploration, fairy tales and myths. Self-love, love yourself. Serenity, be calm. Spiritual insight, sacredness. Okay, because I love this because you've got the Maiden Mother Crone. And I love cards like this with the different phases of the moon. Working together. Each one taking from the wisdom and experience of the elder. Maiden learning and just now coming into her power. Strength, know your strength. You're definitely stronger than you think you are. Okay, well now I've got a sticky card, my first one. So these two were sticking together. Transformation, be open to change. I don't know if it's become easier or harder as you get older. A lot of people, there's that saying, getting stuck in your ways as you get older. And that is true to some extent, but I found now being in my 50s, I'm going to be, I'm announcing it on YouTube. I'll be 53 next week. And, but I've been able, now that I have more time, I'm done raising my family. All my children are adults, young adults, but two are living out of state. My youngest one is in state, but going to, living just about 20 miles away from us in downtown Austin, going to UT, and so pretty much on his own for the most part. not financially, but you know. So I have time, I have a little bit of time and to explore things like a new spiritual journey, my hobbies, my sewing that I picked up later in life, transformation, you know, things that were important to me when I was younger, more exterior things, are no longer important to me. As I've gotten older, it's more about working on the inside. So I would say being older doesn't necessarily mean you're closed off to a transformation. It actually, it's the perfect time for a transformation. Trust. All is as it should be. And I know so often it's hard to accept that fact or come to that conclusion when you want something else to manifest or something else to be your reality, especially when you're going through a hard time. And this is the last card, number 36, your path. Have courage to follow your own path. Okay, now I'm going to keep these in order because before I start working with the deck, I definitely go through the guidebook, because I know some people don't. Some people have been, you know, doing reading with Oracle and tarot for years and years and years. I have not. So I welcome the artist's perspective, and it's just something to add to the arsenal. You know, take what resonates with me, leave what doesn't. But it's always nice to add somebody's view. You know, there's my view at looking at these at first glance, what I feel, but I like, before I start using a deck, if it has a guidebook, I will read it before I put the deck into rotation. That's just the way I am, and that's why I have a lot of decks that I've obtained recently that I haven't started working with, because I read the guidebook first. I just do. Even if it's a RWS clone tarot deck, if it has like a special guidebook, I like to read why the artist chose certain depictions of the cards and the artwork, and it just adds to the arsenal, you know, more information to get the intuition going. And often authors and creators will have, you know, come from a different place than me, have different experiences, so it's all good. I welcome it. So yes, not very sticky, which is very, very good. Now, it is called the Goddess Dream Oracle, but there's nothing on the cards. There's a keyword and nothing about maybe a goddess that's maybe being depicted. So let's go back to the guidebook really quick. And let's see. Letting go. All right, I just opened up to that. So we will look up letting go. Oh, there we are. The affirmation is, I'm aware of my emotions. If an emotion is having a negative effect on my life or those of others, I can choose to release it. So just skimming through this is depicted on the card is the Mother of Water. Mother of Water is here to tell you you can let go. You are part of her, and if you surrender yourself to her flow, it will no longer feel like you are being battered by the storm. All right, so let's try another one. Let's go. I know. Okay. Let's see. Card 6, Bright Future. Okay, so it is Bridget that's being depicted here. And I'm starting from the second little paragraph. In the darkness, you will soon make out a distant light. It will grow even brighter as Bridget comes towards you, holding her lantern high to guide you away. She brings with her the first rays of the dawn, driving away dark doubt and fear. Your world will begin to lighten, and the way ahead will become clearer. All right, so I'm going to the one before it. Bravery, and Artemis is depicted. Balance, it's a Japanese sun goddess, and I'm going to butcher this. Amaterasu. And for awareness, the fox maiden. Crone goddess and acceptance. And let's see, for the first one, Ker, goddess of the harvest. So you will get information about, okay, so direction, where are you heading? Rhiannon, horse maiden, the goddess of love. So you will get it, and I'm glad. So see, that's why I want to read the guidebook first, so I know who's being depicted and whose energy is being conjured up. All right. And there's, oh, there's a picture of the author from England, south of England. She's also written the 2008 book, Luna Moon Hair, A Magical Journey with the Goddess, which she also illustrated. So look, with this little book, so wonderful. You get a color depiction of the card. Small, but the book is small. And, I wish all books had this. It just makes it so much easier. So if you want to read in bed, you have full color, and it's big enough to see what it is and to pick out the symbolism if you need to. And yeah, it's just wonderful, wonderful, wonderful production of this deck. I can totally see putting this on my bedside before I get up in the morning. Shuffle in bed, pick a card, use the affirmation. It's also wonderful too. I'm thinking of some decks of mine in my collection that it would totally enhance a tarot reading for, or even just a daily card pull, to journal with. So yeah, that is the Goddess Dream Oracle by Wendy Andrew, Rockpool Publishing. Mass market, available widely. Pick it up on Amazon. I believe the price is about $18.99 on Amazon. Let's see. Yes, US on the UPC it says $21.95, UK £16.99. So I believe it's like $18.99, I think, on Amazon. So I'm glad I have this in my collection. I can see different ways I can use it. And if you found any value to this video, I would truly appreciate a like, subscribe, hit the notification button. I'm still a fairly new channel, and appreciate all the help I can get. I love sharing my insights with you with new decks. Mainly this channel so far is deck unboxings and showing my deck collection, which is also going to continue because I have not finished showing you my deck collection. I'm doing it in small chunks so it's more palatable and easier to handle that way. But I do have some other things planned, some on camera videos and some topics we can discuss. And so I've passed the 100 subscriber mark, and I am very grateful. I might do a very small giveaway to commemorate that in an upcoming video, and I truly appreciate you spending your precious time with me. I know there are a lot of wonderful channels out there doing the same thing, and I appreciate appreciate the few minutes you took to spend with me. So until next time, it will be very soon, probably another video this week, and have a wonderful, beautiful, and gorgeous day. And I will see you soon.